What's up guys, this is Jeremy and this is my top 10 best fall fragrances list from the designer side. So let's start off with probably the only Ralph Lauren fragrance I will ever mention. Number 10 spot, Polo Double Black. Gets good reactions from the ladies. Check it out if you get a chance or a good deal on it. Number 9 is quite similar to Polo Double Black, but has a bit of a more sexual edge. This is called Potion by D Squared. My number 9 spot. Woody, sexual, musky, manly, unmistakably manly fragrance like guys would wear after the Second World War without smelling dated. Seriously guys, this doesn't smell dated, it just smells very masculine. But still only my number 9 spot. D Squared Potion. My number 8 spot, and this is the hardest to wear fragrance from all of these fragrances because you have to know how to handle this fragrance. My number 8 spot, Versace The Dreamer. Ooh, that smells so synthetic and bad. Ooh, bad fragrance. You don't know how to smell a fragrance. Again, I'm gonna show you, okay? You just spray it. Don't spray it that close because you will just have a big drop of liquid on your hand that's too concentrated. At best, if you can, spray it from a distance, but you also hit the target, your hand in this case. Bam, everything hit my hand. And now I'm just letting the fragrance come to me. And that's exactly the thing why many girls dislike this fragrance when they smell this close, like bam, because it doesn't smell good. But if it lingers in the air, if you have your nice scent trail after you, it's gorgeous. It gets you so many compliments. Seriously, this could be higher on this list, but from now on, all the fragrances are really, really, really good. And that's why it has hard competition and only made the number 8 spot. But bang for the buck, probably the best out of all of those, except for my number 4 fragrance. It's also great bang for the buck. This one, Versace The Dreamer, don't underestimate it. We keep going with number 7, Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. A new take on the legendary Jean Paul Gaultier Lip Male that was highly circumcised, doesn't have the strength that it once had, doesn't have the magic that it once had. This is great stuff. Gets compliments, get the job done, great for the club, great for fall. Number 7 for Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. Number 6 is a fragrance that I haven't talked about yet, and this one is called Montblanc Individuel. So this fragrance smells like Job Homme, like Creed Original Santal. My advice, if you like this category of a fragrance because it's very unique, go for Montblanc Individuel. It's very floral, kind of strange, sweet, clubbing fragrance, and it's a very high compliment getter. Probably the biggest head turner in this list because it's just like, wow, what was that? Like seriously strong and head-turning effect that this fragrance accomplished. Montblanc Individuel. Let's keep going with my number 5 spot. For all of you guys that love the so far forgotten Armani Code fragrance, I do like it, but they are not happy with the performance that it has. I got the solution for you guys. This one is called Zegna Intenso. And this smells pretty much identical to Armani Code, but with a better, not much, but with a better performance. It's a good fragrance and it's very safe. You cannot go wrong with this fragrance. You will get compliments. Maybe you won't get the most crazy compliments, but definitely this is super safe and at the same time super sexy. Zegna Intenso, great fragrance for all occasions, all year around actually, but definitely the most I see it in the fall, all right? Now, let's come to the big boys. Number 4 spot, Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. Great stuff, guys. Such a compliment getter, such a great performance. opens like Chanel Allure Homme, has maybe 10% of La Nuit de l'Homme, and it's just nice, it's manly, and I feel, and many guys and girls told me, this is very upscale and masculine, but also it can be a bit aggressive. This has an aggressive touch. I prefer this, wearing it outside, walking around with a nice coat, manliness and a bottled sexy edge. Definitely a great go-to guy for almost any occasion in the fall. So let's keep going. Wow, my top 3. You probably are having some kind of intention which ones these could be, but you don't know in which order I have placed them. Number 3, CH Man, Carolina Herrera. Great fragrance. Woo! This is my when I hug you, you give me a compliment fragrance. Because 90% of the time, whenever I give a girl left kiss, right kiss, hug a girl, when I get close to her, I get a compliment for this fragrance. It's just ridiculous. It's my when I hug you, I get a compliment fragrance. It just like that. High compliment getter. It does not nearly have the performance of this, but because it is such a great compliment getter, I had to put it in front of this. And also, some of you guys are asking, what's up with Carolina Herrera CH Man Privé? This one is for the winter time. So, this one, great stuff, amazing smell. The only, I repeat, the only weakness, it's super unique, perfect smell, great reactions. The only weakness this one has, performance. Number 3 spot, great stuff, will always be in my collection. Ooh, number 2 and number 1. All right, guys. I don't know if I can do that, guys. My heart. I don't know if I can do it. Shit, I'm looking at it and I see where it's standing. My heart hurts. I don't know if I can show you. Number 2, La Nuit de l'Homme. La Nuit de l'Homme, only make number 2 spot. Let's make a moment of silence for this. La Nuit de l'Homme, only make number 2 spot. This looks like the EDP, but this is actually the EDT limited edition, because I think the 200 ml, of which I have like 20 bottles, doesn't look good. So that's why I took this one right here. La Nuit de l'Homme Eau de Toilette. Number 2 spot, fall fragrances list. And for those of you who are asking, what's up with this? This beats it. In terms of lady reactions and in terms of performance, although this has written Intense on it. Okay guys, what's the number 1 spot? Some of you were thinking, all right, probably has to be, what are those super sexy, great fragrances that are suitable for the fall? Jeremy is the guy that loves great reactions, sexy reactions. It probably is this one right here, Dolce & Gabbana The One, but I'm sorry guys, Dolce & Gabbana The One did not make the list. Weak projection, we don't need that guys. For the fall, we don't need weak projection like Dolce & Gabbana The One. That's why, sorry guys, just brought it right here to show it to you. But my number 1 fall fragrance, are you ready guys? I know you're sitting right there. Oh man, I'm gonna buy this thing right now if I see it. And you can absolutely do, because this fragrance is pretty much unbeatable. It is Dolce & Gabbana The One. Eau de Parfum concentration! Yes, this will never be in my list again. This will never be bought by me again. I hope by you not as well. Neither by you too, or how you say that. Because this is everything we wanted from this. It exactly smells the same which many fragrance companies do wrong when they do an EVP version of the EDT of a popular fragrance, and they totally mess up the fragrance. Smells different. This smells exactly the same like Dolce & Gabbana The One, but it lasts at least 1 or 2 hours longer. I mean, it's not a beast in terms of projection and longevity, but still, the DNA of this fragrance is unbeatable. I got so many through the roof great reactions, like really girls almost having an orgasm while smelling it, like, oh my God, like, oh my God, perfection, stuff like that. This is crazy. Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum, my #1 fragrance for the fall. Still, don't think I don't love this anymore, but I have to be objective. I'm doing these lists for many people, for many different looking people. Some of the guys are more manly looking, some are more metrosexual, some are younger, some are blah, blah, blah. This is a pretty specific fragrance made for a metrosexual, smooth kind of a guy like I try to be. This is a fragrance that is suitable for everybody, for every man. It's just a timeless, sexy, manly fragrance, and pretty much is approved by any girl I've asked so far. Ridiculous juice right here. Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum. Thank you very much, guys. That was my list. See you next time with another one. Bye.